What if the key to true happiness and inner peace lies not in external achievements or possessions, but within the depths of your own mind? Imagine a figure who unlocked this secret over 2 millennia ago, guiding countless souls toward liberation. This figure is none other than Buddha, the awakened one. But who was he really? What profound insights did he discover that still resonate today? Join us as we journey through the teachings of Buddha, unraveling the mystery of his wisdom and how it can transform our everyday lives. Whether you're seeking solace from life's chaos or striving for personal growth, the path illuminated by Buddha offers a treasure trove of insights that are not only timeless but deeply relevant in our modern world. Buddha wasn't just a philosopher or a religious leader. He was a revolutionary thinker who dared to question the very fabric of human existence. Born Siddhartha Gautama, he lived in a time where people were bound by rigid social structures and religious rituals. Yet, he felt a calling that pushed him to explore deeper questions about life, suffering, and the nature of reality. His journey from a sheltered prince to a wandering ascetic and finally to enlightenment is a testament to the universal quest for truth. As he sat under the Bodhi tree, Siddhartha pondered the very essence of life and suffering. What does it mean to live? Why do we suffer? And how can we break free from this cycle? In his quest for answers, he discovered that the path to enlightenment is not a distant dream but an attainable reality for anyone willing to look within. At the heart of Buddha's teachings is a simple yet profound truth. Life is filled with suffering, but there is a way out. This might sound grim at first, but Buddha wasn't just pointing out the darkness. He was illuminating the way to the light. He taught that suffering arises from our desires and attachments, things we cling to in our search for happiness. But what if the secret to true joy lies in letting go, rather than holding on? Buddha's first noble truth, the truth of suffering, challenges us to face the reality of our existence. We live in a world where pain, loss, and disappointment are inevitable. But instead of shying away from these truths, Buddha encourages us to confront them head-on. This confrontation isn't about wallowing in despair. Rather, it's about understanding the nature of our pain so we can transcend it. One of Buddha's most revolutionary ideas was the concept of anatta, or non-self. Imagine the freedom that comes from realizing that the self you cling to is an illusion, a collection of thoughts, feelings, and experiences that change over time. This understanding can be liberating. Instead of being trapped in a fixed identity, we can embrace the fluidity of existence. Buddha taught that our identities are not static. They're shaped by our experiences and perceptions. By recognizing this, we can free ourselves from the shackles of ego and self-judgment. This doesn't mean we lose our individuality. Rather, we gain a deeper understanding of our interconnectedness with all beings. When we let go of the need to define ourselves by our possessions, status, or even our past mistakes, we open ourselves to a richer, more authentic experience of life. We begin to see ourselves not as isolated entities, but as part of a greater whole, woven together by the fabric of existence. Buddha's teachings emphasize the importance of mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in each moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the chaos, worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. But Buddha invites us to slow down and truly experience life as it unfolds. Mindfulness isn't just a trendy practice. It's a way of being that cultivates awareness and appreciation for the present. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Instead of getting caught up in the whirlwind of our minds, we become aware of the fleeting nature of our thoughts. This awareness allows us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and calmness, rather than reacting out of habit or impulse. Imagine sitting quietly, taking a deep breath, and simply noticing the sensations in your body. This practice can ground you, helping you find peace even in the midst of chaos. Mindfulness teaches us that every moment holds the potential for joy, if only we choose to embrace it. Buddha's concept of the middle way is a guiding principle for living a balanced and harmonious life. He understood that extremes, whether in pleasure or self-denial, lead to suffering. Instead of swinging between indulgence and asceticism, Buddha taught us to find a path of moderation. The middle way encourages us to savor life's pleasures without becoming attached to them. It's about enjoying the beauty of life while recognizing that nothing is permanent. This balance fosters resilience and equanimity, allowing us to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace. When we practice the middle way, we learn to appreciate what we have without the constant yearning for more. We cultivate gratitude and contentment, transforming our relationship with the world around us. Compassion, or karuna, is a cornerstone of Buddha's teachings. He emphasized that true enlightenment is not an isolated experience but one that extends to all living beings. Buddha's heart was full of compassion, recognizing that everyone suffers in some form. This understanding inspired him to teach others the path to freedom. When we practice compassion, we not only alleviate the suffering of others but also enrich our own lives. By extending kindness and understanding to those around us, we create connections that transcend boundaries and differences. This compassionate mindset allows us to see beyond our individual struggles, recognizing the shared humanity in all beings. Buddha's teachings remind us that every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to change the world. Compassion invites us to step outside of our own concerns and be present for others, creating a ripple effect of love and understanding. One of the most profound practices Buddha introduced is vipassana meditation, an insightful way to cultivate awareness and understanding. Vipassana, or insight meditation, encourages us to observe our thoughts and sensations without attachment. This practice helps us see the true nature of reality, revealing the impermanent and interconnected nature of all things. Through vipassana, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves. As we sit in stillness, we begin to notice the patterns of our mind, how thoughts arise, linger, and fade away. This observation is key to breaking the cycle of suffering. As we learn not to identify with our thoughts but to recognize them as passing phenomena. Imagine dedicating time each day to sit quietly, breathe, and simply observe what arises. This practice nurtures a sense of peace and clarity, allowing us to navigate life with greater wisdom and compassion. When we talk about Buddha, we inevitably encounter the concept of nirvana, often misunderstood as an abstract goal or paradise. Nirvana is, in fact, a state of ultimate freedom and liberation from the cycles of suffering. It's not a distant place to reach but a profound realization that can be experienced in this very moment. Nirvana signifies the extinguishing of desires and attachments that bind us to suffering. It's a state of being where one experiences profound peace, clarity, and joy, and awakening to the reality of existence beyond the limitations of the self. Buddha's teachings show us that nirvana is attainable for everyone willing to embark on this inner journey. By releasing our attachments and embracing the present, we can taste the sweetness of freedom. The impact of Buddha's teachings has transcended centuries, offering guidance to countless individuals seeking truth and liberation. His message resonates deeply in today's world, where many find themselves caught in the web of modern distractions and material pursuits. Buddha invites us to return to simplicity, to look within for the answers we seek. His teachings remind us that we hold the power to transform our lives through awareness, compassion, and inner freedom. The legacy of Buddha is not merely a collection of teachings but a living invitation to awaken our true selves. As we conclude our exploration of Buddha's profound wisdom, we are left with a powerful question. How will you apply these teachings in your life? Buddha's path is not reserved for a select few. It is open to anyone willing to embark on the journey of self-discovery. Embrace the teachings of Buddha and find your way to inner freedom. Whether through mindfulness, compassion, or meditation, each step you take is a step toward awakening. The mystery of the Buddha unfolds in every moment, inviting us to explore, learn, and grow. Join us as we continue to delve into the teachings of this extraordinary teacher. Remember, the path to enlightenment is not a destination but a beautiful journey that unfolds with each mindful step. If you found value in this exploration of Buddha's timeless wisdom, We invite you to share this video with your friends and loved ones. Together, we can spread the light of understanding and compassion in a world that often feels chaotic. Don't forget to hit that like button if this resonated with you. It really helps us reach more people who are seeking inner peace and growth. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content that nourishes your soul and empowers your journey toward enlightenment. Your support fuels our mission to share these transformative teachings, and we can't wait to embark on this journey together. Let's create a community of seekers, ready to uplift each other. Remember, every like, share, and subscription is a step towards spreading positive energy and wisdom. Thank you for being a part of this journey.